ก็ตก
Please hold on to the handrails. We are now moving for terminal 3.